Hello, 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 collective. What going on? This is your girl, Tracy from Ascendant 225 Tarot and Oracle. What is up, collective? I'm doing all my zodiac sign readings. I didn't feel like going in order, so I'm choosing them individually from a cup, and then I'm going from there. I just picked Sagittarius, my fire signs, my archers. You are up next. Are you ready? Let's go. Anyways, you guys, remember, this is a collective reading. If you need a private reading, go ahead and go to the About Me down below. My contact information is there. If you'd also like to donate to my channel, my PayPal information is down below as well. There's a lot of planetary changes going on, my beautiful Sagittarians. I would suggest and implore you to watch my video on Saturn square in North Node. There's all kinds of changes going on, and with these planetary changes and moon cycles and all that other stuff, it affects us human beings, our spirit being, or our spirit beings, in a way that could be positive and some could be negative, yin and yang, right? So check that out. So if you're feeling a certain type of way, maybe that video will help clear up why you may be feeling the way that you do during this time. And it's up until the end of April. So check out that video, Saturn square in North Node. All right. So I'm going to be winging it today, you guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, I just got these new runes. Runes are the way back in the day that the Nordic tribes and the Germanic tribes formed their language and how they communicated with these different symbols. Some people say there's 22, some say there's 24 of these symbols, but this is how they communicated back thousands and thousands of years ago. And these are pretty accurate and on point as far as feeling the energy and coming out with some really good wisdom for the collective. So we're going to start with these, and then I'm going to get a few oracle decks, hit a few oracle decks up, and then we will close out with some tarot. Are you guys ready for that? All right, this is from today until the next 2 weeks. Today is the 14th of April. This will take you until the end of April, my lovely Sagittarians. I hope you guys are all doing well today, well, blessed, and abundant, okay? And I'm sending you lots of love, lots of compassion, and I'm so glad that you joined me here again today. It warms my heart, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We're going to get started. Now, I did tell you these are new, so I'm still trying to figure out what these runes mean. So when I pick your 3 runes, I will be referring to my phone to find out exactly what they mean, so I don't give you misinformation until I figure out what each of these runes really mean, okay? And instinctively, I can tell you. So anyway, here we go. Holy Spirit, hope it's not too noisy. That's my AC that just kicked in. Holy Spirit, we're tapping into the Sagittarian collective. Can you please help us tap into the Sagittarian collective, Holy Spirit? Born in part of November, ending in December, Holy Spirit. What messages of love, wisdom, care would you like to impart to our beautiful archers of the world? All right, let me choose the 3, guys. Come out. Oh, okay. I don't like this because whoever made this rune right here, it looks like an H, am I right? Well, I was looking through the guide trying to find this one, and what they should have done when they made this rune is made this middle line go diagonally down. So it looks more like an N, but they screwed it up. But anyway, that's the first one. Your second one. And one more, Holy Spirit. One more. Okay. And then you've got this one. Whoa. Sorry, guys. They're kind of slippery. I don't know what they're made out of, but they're slippery. This sort of reminds me of like an omega type of sign symbol. But anyway, all right. So let me refer to my phone so I can give you clear, concise information. Hold on for a second. I just got a call. Hold on. Sorry for the interruption, you guys. I'm on call, and when I do get a buzz, I have to answer right away. So sorry about that. Okay, so where were we, my beautiful Sagittarians? Now, okay, now look at this rune, okay? Look at this, and look at this. Do you see how different they look? I was doing a reading, and I was trying to find this thing that looked like an H, and it looks more like an N. Am I right? Shame on them. But anyway, I digress. Okay. So these runes are read from left to right. Let me see. They are read from left to right. And this is the rune called Halgaz. Okay. Halgaz. It means hail. It means temporary difficulties, the changing of plans, or a delay. This is a temporary difficulty or delay. Disruption is a necessary part of life. It creates a change and an evolution. It may be easy to get frustrated at a delay or lack of progress, but you're better off using this time for rest and contemplation rather than trying to rush headlong through the storm. So if you're experiencing any disruptions or delays right now, my beautiful Saggies, just take a step back, relax, relate, and release. Okay, don't rush headlong into the situation. It'll work itself out. Okay. And we've got this one. I should have this one memorized because I see this one all the frickin' time. Nope, that's not it. Thanks for your patience in okay. Yes. Looks like just a common M, right? Maybe that's where we got our M's from. I don't know. But this is called Awaz. And I guess back in the day, thousands of years ago, if they threw this rune out, it meant I need a horse or something. I don't know. But it stands for a horse, but it also stands for partnership and cooperation and forward progress. Now, we just talked about a delay in progress, right? This is moving forward in progress if you're in a partnership of any kind. All right, so Awaz represents two horses, or a horse and a rider. Multiple forces working in partnership to create movement and forward motion, forward progress. I don't know if you guys are collaborating on something with somebody. This could be people, places, and things, right? Forward progress. Whatever you're working on, if there are any disruptions or delays, just note that forward progress will be made in time. There must be trust and loyalty between the two partners or two parts of yourself in order to be able to move forward and have success. So first and foremost, you have to have trust and loyalty in yourself, my beautiful Saggies. Okay. And secondly, if you're in some sort of partnership, whether it's a love partnership, a business partnership, there has to be loyalty and trust between the two. Okay? This symbol here. What does this mean? Here we go. Turn it the other way. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. This is called Thru. This is all about divination. This is the quest for self-knowledge. This is about spiritual awakening. So this represents fate, but not in a modern sense of your fate being predetermined. The Norse, or the Nordics, who created these runes, their idea of fate is more akin to what you think of as karma. The sum of our past actions has created the current situations. So this is all about karma, good karma or bad karma. This is the reap what you sow rune. So if you've done good, positive things with good intent, then you get what you put into it, right? And the same goes for if you have ill intent and don't put your best foot forward, then you will get whatever you reap out of that as well. Very interesting. So the Thru reminds us that where we are is a direct result of the choices that we've made, which means that where we go from here is also in our own hands. So that's something to definitely noodle on, isn't it, my beautiful Saggies? Very interesting. So disruption or delays, possibly. Take a step back. Relax, relate, and release. There needs to be trust first, trust and faith and loyalty with yourself first. And then if you're in a partnership, then that exudes out into your partnership. And that's both ways, reciprocal ways, okay? If there's no loyalty and trust in whatever partnership you're in, it may also, I would say, again, take a step back and re-examine that partnership that you're in. And karma, you get what you put in, right? Okay. That was very interesting. Okay, now we're going to get into the chakra wisdom deck, which I really, really, really like a lot. Holy Spirit, we're tapping in and tuning into our Sagittarian collective, born in the middle or so thereabouts in November until December, mid-December. What messages would you like to impart on our Sagittarian collective, Holy Spirit? What do their souls need to hear, feel, see at this time that may give them words of wisdom, healing, whatever you see fit, Holy Spirit? Can you give me two more? One more, Holy Spirit. We have one fly up there. Oh, wow. This is in the hidden energy, Sagittarians. Just, whatever you're meditating on, whatever you're praying on at this time, patience is a virtue. And since there is no time in the spiritual realm, just keep praying, keep manifesting. And, Holy Spirit will do their part in divine timing. Impatience. I think you guys have received this card before, Sagittarians, if I'm not mistaken, in past readings. But the moral of the story: this blue is indicates the throat chakra, and sometimes when we don't speak our truth, then then sometimes our throat chakra may be blocked. But the moral of the story is that this royal person right here, something happened to the moon. So he went out, he was very impatient waiting for the moon to make itself visible again, right? And so he went out and purchased a fake moon, but the fake moon was defective. And so in order for it to stay the way it should, he had to hold on to a string, but he kept falling asleep, and then it would make the moon, the fake moon, go crooked. Eventually, the real moon came out again, but the moral of the story is that this person was so impatient that they put a fake up. They put a fake moon up instead of waiting for the real moon to go through its cycle and come back and show in its full glory. Even though Spirit tried to tell him, hold on, dude, hold on. It's coming. Just chill. It's a cycle, right? But this person was so impatient that they tried to use their own devices. So this is a lesson in patience, Sages. I know you guys are fire signs. I know fire signs are full of passion and go-getters and stuff like that, but you know, you cannot control every aspect of everything in your life. Okay, sometimes you've got to lay it down at the cross. You do your part, lay it down at the cross, and then let the divine work out the rest. Especially if you're dealing with other people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can make your wishes known, but you can't force anybody to do your will. Just note that, you know, miracles are either happening right now or they're on their way. It just takes that faith. You know, it just takes that faith as small as a mustard seed to believe in that the miracles are coming. Can't force it. It's not in our time, but it's about to happen. Balance. See, this person reminds me of like Libra energy because they're balancing the scale. And right now, you know, it is always so difficult. Balance, to me, being a human being, is one of the toughest things that we have to try to do is keep that balance, right? We have so many things that we're juggling in life at one time. It always seems like everything can be going great, and then that one thing in our life is unbalanced. It's like, how come everything just can't be balanced all at the same time? Everything running on full cylinder, right? So this is just a reminder from Spirit just to remain balanced. And, you know, and if you're being impatient, that can create an imbalance. So if you need to meditate, go out into some nature, take a bubble bath, whatever it is to help you regain that balance, then that's what you need to do, my loves. Very nice. Holy Spirit, we are tapping in and tuning into our Sagittarian collective. This is for the next 2 weeks, Holy Spirit. These are Mother Gaia Oracle cards. Holy Spirit, what messages from Mother Earth would you love to give our Sagittarian collective, our fire signs, our archers? What messages do they need to see right now that may edify their spirit, Holy Spirit? What do they need to know? Words of advice, words of love, wisdom, guidance. Holy Spirit, do you have any other messages from Mother Gaia for our Sagittarian collective, please? For the next 2 weeks. Whoa. Somebody's throat chakra, is it tight? What's going on? Sometimes these cards, they do not want to release themselves. Okay. Well, that got you guys to release. These are not read in reversal style, so first one up, fulfillment, harmony, protection. Fulfillment, harmony, and protection. I believe Gemini also got this. And coincidentally, Gemini is your polar opposite sign, Sagittarians. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody has an opposite sign. You have some Gemini in you, and Gemini has some Sagittarian in them. Nine of Hearts. This reminds me of like the Nine of Cups in the tarot deck. Nine of Cups referring to emotion and love, right? This reminds me of that because the Nine of Cups in tarot is seen as wish fulfillment. Like if you're looking for a love bug, then a Nine of Cups is what you're looking for, right? So this is about fulfillment, harmony, and happiness. Go get it if you haven't found it already, Saggies. Gaia. Wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. I know that your polar opposite sign Geminis are going through this spectacular spiritual awakening over the last few years. It's just been incredible. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Gemini and I am also going through a spiritual awakening, but you can watch any tarot reading and see the same thing because it's all about the energy. And Geminis over the last, especially the last year, have been woke AF as far as their spiritual ascension. And Sagittarians, you guys are on the same freaking path, okay? This is about spiritual understanding, knowledge, and that wisdom that you get when you become more spiritually woke and in tune. The search, feeling lost, confused, lonely. Are there any in my Sagittarian collective that is feeling this way? If so, what's making you feel this way, this feeling of loss, confused, and lonely? Who's feeling like that? Have you had a loss in your life? If so, my heart goes out to you. I'm sending you compassionate vibes. But if this is how you're feeling, some people in our Sagittarian collective, really examine those feelings. Look inward. Look to spirit. You see spirit surrounding this person. Wow. And this is the Lost card. It says grief, sadness, and resurrection. And this also mentions feeling lost, lonely. What's going on, Saggies? Why are you feeling like this? You know, sometimes loss is loss of something, whether it's people, places, or things, set us up for greater blessings down the road. Yeah. Yeah, I know that when I went through a breakup, I felt like I really lost something. But it was really a setup for a plan that God had in store for me that also involved spiritual awakening, but a nine of hearts or a nine of cups type of partner, type of love, I didn't know was waiting in the wings. So, yeah, if this has anything to do with that, then, you know, your ancestors and your spirit team are looking out for your best and your highest good. And you may be feeling these feelings of loss and feeling lonely right now, but continue to look inward, examine those feelings that you have, continue to look to spirit, and let spirit guide you. because there's so much more, there's so much better out there waiting for you. You see how this is a sun? Yeah, the sun always means a new day, new blessings. And you see the sun here? Same. Do not despair, my beautiful Sagittarians. Do not despair. And in the hidden energy, we have attachment, letting go, restrictions, fear. Sounds like you guys are going through a little something right now. Maybe not the entire collective, but maybe a good portion of you guys are going through a little something right now. You know, this is all about transformation. And when you're going through transformation and becoming more spiritually awakened, it's like you go through these growing pains, right? Growing pains. Some people may fall away out of your life because sometimes your light may be too bright for them to handle, you know. And sometimes those relationships become unbalanced because you're becoming more spiritually awakened, and maybe who you're in partnership with may not be ready to be on that same level. So it's all about transformation and resurrection, death and rebirth, right? Okie dokie, what's up next? Okay. All right, we're gonna get some messages from our shaman's oracle deck. Hold on, let me turn off the air. Hold on tight. Okay, got a pillow that I sit on because these chairs are kind of hard on my ass, you know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, so we're getting some shaman messages. Holy Spirit, we are tapping in and tuning into our Sagittarian collective, our archers of the group. Excuse me. Our fire signs, Sagittarians, full of life, vitality, energy, love, loyalty, physical beauty. What messages would you like to give to our wonderful Sagittarian collective, Holy Spirit? What do their souls need to see, feel, and hear? Man, I just feel like your cards are having such a time coming out. Now, I know the Sagittarians have no problem speaking their mind. So I just feel like, whoa, and then they spew all over the place. Wowzer. Okay, I'm not liking that. I was just going to say, I feel like maybe there are some Sagittarians that are having a hard time really being understood or speaking their truth, or some shit's going on. I don't know, man. All right, sorry, you guys. These just flew all over the freaking place and became all discombobulated. Give me a minute. Okay. We're going to try this one more again, okay? Okay. Hold on. Got a whole pile of these cards on the freaking floor. All right. Okie doke. Holy Spirit, let's try this one more time. What shamanic messages would you like to give to our Sagittarian collective? Now, Holy Spirit, I just need a couple cards. I don't need them all thrown at me. First, the third chakra wants to be blocked. Next thing, you want to spit off cards at me, Holy Spirit. Come on now. All right, I just need a few. What shamanic healing cards does our Sagittarius collective need to see, feel, and hear today? Come on, Holy Spirit. Work with me now. Work with me. All right. Okay. We got 3. That's what we need. What's in the hidden energy? In the hidden energy, and hidden energy is just energy you may not even you don't know anything about. It's behind the scenes energy, okay? Ancient wisdom. And we just got finished talking about how the Sagittarians were going through this beautiful metamorphosis, this spiritual transformation and awakening, because the Sagittarians I know are taking the time to co-create with the divine. Ancient wisdom means that Spirit is imparting in you the wisdom that you need. This ain't your first rodeo here on this Malkuth, on this earth. Your spirit has been here before. And so a lot of the decisions, a lot of the way you move in your life comes from that ancient wisdom that you already have because you've been here before, maybe more than one time before. So you already have that ancient wisdom of living on this earth before, or wherever you lived before as a spirit, and what you've learned from the universe, from our actual home, where Holy Spirit is. Yo! Woo, woo, woo! What? Get out. Listen. What have we just been talking about? Talk to me, Spirit. And talk to them Sagittarians, right? Yes. We have been talking about your transformation. Another confirmation that you're on the right track. You may be going through some growing pains right now, Sagittarians, feeling lost, lonely, hurt. Maybe you did lose something in your life, and the collective supports you and gives you a virtual hug. But also the growing pains of going through this transformation. It's not easy. It's like being a kid and developing into a teenager. You're going through those aches and pains, and you're like, oh God, it feels uncomfortable sometimes. 22 is a master number. All right. And it's all about the transformation, being this caterpillar and then becoming that beautiful butterfly. Somebody in the Sagittarian collective is still feeling some sort of burden right now. What are you burdened by? Is it a people? Is it a person, place, or a thing that you may be feeling this burdened with, and that lost and lonely feeling? What's making you feel that way, Saggies? You got to identify those feelings and deal with those feelings in order to move past them. Abundance. Abundance is yours, my loves. These look like Asian coins, but it's all about your abundance and, having that faith that whatever you're trying to manifest, is on its way. You may not be able to see it now. It's about divine timing. But your prayers, but miracles are on the way. We already talked about that. Spirit team, your spirit team, here's your prayers. Expect miracles, and that includes abundance. And abundance is more than just coin, right? Abundance is about the content of the content of a person's character, abundance of love, abundance of compassion, empathy, all those things that you find important in yourself, right? First and foremost, it should start with you first, and then what you look for in others. But yes, this includes coin, but it also involves all those other ideas of abundance that are important to you, Sagittarians. Yeah, living on this Malkuth is never easy. You gotta our good times, our hectic times, our sad times. But it's all, you know, they're all learning lessons, my loves. We're going to use the New Orleans Oracle deck. I love this Oracle deck. It's very, very good. I'm going to get a few cards from this. Then we're going to throw some tarot on it. Then we're going to be done. Okay? Holy Spirit, we are tapping into my Sagittarius collective. Oh, wow. Sagittarius. Oh, snapples. Boom. Boom. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Holy Spirit, this is my for my Sagittarian tribe. Oh, okay. See this? Here we go again, Holy Spirit. You spitting cards at me, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. I don't like that, Holy Spirit. Can we play nice, please? Play nice. All right, you guys ready? Okay, here we go. Holy Spirit, please give me one more New Orleans card for the Sagittarian collective, please. What do their spirits need to see, know, or hear for the next 2 weeks that may edify them? Do you have any other messages that our Sagittarian collective needs to see, feel, or hear? Whoa! Okay, I'm going to throw that one out there because that one felt like it wanted to fly out. Any others, Holy Spirit? These cards are going a little nuts today, boy, I tell you. Any other messages for the Sagittarian collective, Holy Spirit, please? One more, if you may. If not, that's fine too, but I would like to see one more. Wouldn't you guys? All right. Well, it doesn't look like you're going to get one, Sag. Oh, I lied. Sorry. Hidden energy. Keep going. Keep going. Yes. This is Spirit. Keep going. You see how brightly you're shining, Sagittarians? On your spiritual wokeness. Yes. Yes. That's beautiful. Keep going. Keep moving forward. Don't put up with no fuck shit, though. All right, first card that flew out, abundance. Yeah, right, exactly. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Listen, hold on. Give me a minute. I just, you know. Yeah. Okay, where's that damn card at? I need to get these cards out again because I just feel like we need to make some comparisons here. Okay. We just saw the Shaman message of abundance, did we not? And we have the first card that flew out is all about your abundance. Verification. That abundance is on its way, my loves. So don't doubt. We as humans, we have a tendency to doubt what we can't see. But with your prayers and your spiritual transformation, relying on Spirit, co-creating with Spirit, this is an affirmation letting you know that abundance is certainly on its way. I know you guys sometimes get busy with life just like everybody else, you know, and you guys are fire signs. So you guys try to do everything yourself, you know, and sometimes you don't always hear those messages that, you know, the universe is trying to send to you. So when you sleep, this is a dream catcher. When you sleep, then if you can remember your dreams from the 5D, then maybe write them down and maybe have like a journal or something like that. And that way, you know, you can continue because Spirit's sending you downloads through your dreams. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Stay focused, mijas. Stay focused, right? That's the third eye. There's also the evil eye too. Stay focused. All right. See beyond any illusions, people, places, and things. See beyond the fuckery. Okay. Keep that third eye shining bright, clear, so that you can see everything going on around you. All right. All right. Oh boy. Success, you guys, is waiting. It's a beautiful thing. Success. And this is like a lotus flower, and I have one tattooed here. Is a lotus flower, and the lotus flower is the only flower that can grow in muck, mire, trash, sewage, whatever, and still come out looking as beautiful as my Sagittarians. Oh yeah, I like it. Success is yours, guys. Success is yours. You know what I'm saying? Miracles, success, abundance. What more can I say? My freaking Saggies, you guys are on fire. Just stay on course. Stay on your path. You know what I'm saying? Holy Spirit's got bigger and better things for you. Whatever you're trying to manifest, Spirit's got bigger and better things for you, my loves. And lastly, we're going to pull about 5 tarot cards, depending, because sometimes Spirit may need you to see more than one card. So we're going to start with 5, and then we're going to end. This is the Deviant Moon deck by Patrick Valenza. Love this deck. Holy Spirit, we are tapping in and tuning into our Sagittarian collective. Can you please give me at least 5 cards that speak to the energy of what's going on with our Sagittarians? Why are some of our Sagittarians feeling sad, lonely, and, just some kind of way? Okay. Why are our Sagittarians feeling sad, lonely, in some kind of way, Holy Spirit? Can you please expound on that? What messages does the collective need to see that may encourage them, feed their souls, give them words of wisdom, whatever, Holy Spirit? Okay, that's enough. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's way more than I asked for. Okay, let's see. Now, this Queen of Swords is the first card that fell out, and it fell out sideways, which is crossing energy. Crossing energy, for me, is really very strong energy. It's like the underlying energy, for the surrounding. In the hidden energy, we have 8 of Cups. This is actually a person who is walking away from 8 cups of love. Now, 10 cups of love is like the epitome, like the ultimate relationship goals, right? That's the loving partner, the 2.5 kids, the dog, the cat, blah, 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 whatever, right? This person in this card walked away from 8 cups of love because of, for whatever reason, this is walking away from what no longer serves you. And that can be people, places, and things that no longer serve your purpose, your highest good. So Sagittarians, in the hidden energy, what is it that you're walking away from? She's like, the hell with this. Okay, look. I know there's 8 cups of love here. But the 2 cups of love that are full of fuckery and disloyalty and all this other stuff, I can't deal with that. I'm walking away. And like I said, that could be people, places, or things in your life. Okay? Could be 8 years. 8 months, 8 days. I don't know. What's the August? I think August is the 8th month. So yeah, could also refer to that as well. All right, what's going on here? Turn this down. All right, so like I said, the first card out is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a great queen. I'm very seasoned. She's been around the block. She's a student of life, right? The good, the bad, and the ugly. She makes more logical decisions. She makes decisions from a logical standpoint versus from the heart chakra, right? Although she is capable of love. But she is also a person. When I say she, that's just the energy. It doesn't matter what your genitalia is, guys. But she walks in truth, and she speaks her truth with truth, clarity, and you will not know what this Queen of Swords is thinking or how she's feeling, because she's going to tell you. It may or may not have a cherry and whipped cream on top, depending. And if you really piss her off, she got 2 swords and she will cut your head off. I'm just saying. So maybe this crossing energy is somebody thinking about speaking their truth, but hasn't come to the firm decision yet on what they're going to say, how they're going to say it, or even if they're going to say it. Okay. I've got the Sun. Remember we were talking in those past cards, in those Mother Gaia cards, about the Sun? The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's about new blessings, new adventures, the new birthing of ideas, passions, plans, all of that. It could also be the birth of maybe a new baby as well. If that's your situation, congratulations. That is a blessing. But this is, just being happy and doing that happy dance like these 2 beings are. Are you going towards the Sun? I know we saw a few of those, and specifically those cards where we saw the Mother Gaia cards, we saw where it said, it talked about being sad, feelings of lost, feeling lonely. They both had the Sun in the background. So this is the 3rd Sun that I see, my beautiful Sagittarians. So know whatever you're going through at this time, the Sun will be illuminating everything. Three of Wands. This is kind of like waiting for whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been birthing. You see, she's feeding her pregnant belly. It's attached to these wands, and wands are fire energy, and you guys are fire signs. It's fire energy. It's about passions. It's about going after what you want in life, being a leader, whatever spark that is that you're trying to manifest, and she's feeding her baby from those passions. So whatever you're trying to create, maybe you're just waiting. You're waiting for that gestational period to be over, waiting for your ships to come in. This could also, be, a long distance relationship as well. But I just feel like this is really just waiting for those manifestations to birth themselves, to go through that fertility period until they are fully formed. This is the 6 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles, you see, this is a royal person by the way they're dressed. and this person may be a peasant or whatever, but you know, it's all about paying it forward. And I don't care if you have billions of dollars or if you have $2 in your pocket. You can still be a charitable spirit, right? Charitable with your time, charitable with your love, charitable with your energy, whatever the case may be. This royal person is being charitable by paying it forward, by giving to the less fortunate. It's all about balance. It's all about reciprocity. It's all about equal give and take. Knight of Pentacles, this is mostly earth energy. Pentacles are normally earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is a Knight of Pentacles. Now, all the other knights in the deck are fast moving. You see them charging ahead, right? To deliver some sort of message or of some kind. But the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest. Like, this mofo takes their time. They don't move until they're ready to move. Okay, they're always thinking about how they're gonna move, but it's the action that takes a long time, right? Night energy is also, Page and Night energy are, you know, pretty young energies. So this could be the emotional energy of this Knight of Pentacles, or it could just, you know, being something that's trying to manifest, that's just taking its sweet ass time to manifest. It's your story, so you apply it where it resonates. We have another Knight of Swords. You see the difference? Now, this Knight is in a souped up chair. So, you know, you would think he would be able to move fast, right? And he got all these injections back here that will fuel his thing forward to go fast, but he still takes his time. This is a Knight of Swords. Knights, he's on his horse dragon, whatever it is. Swords are all about communication. So this Knight would like to rush in and speak their truth. So whoever this applies to in your life, they would like to rush in and speak their truth to you. It will be communicating as a knight. And in chronological ages, a knight for me is between the ages of like 15 and 22. So just be aware of that. I don't know who this King of Pentacles is. I don't know if this applies to you, Sagittarius, or, you know, if you're coming across as this page of coins. I mean, I'm sorry. What did I say? I don't know if this is you coming across as this Knight of... I keep saying Knight. It's a King of Pentacles. I'm sorry. I don't know if you are coming across as this King of Pentacles. Somebody who's, you know, pretty successful, pretty abundant person. They have their own business, but they got it going on. You know, they're abundant. They're king and king energy, you know. And they're evidently abundant in coin, and they look good, and they wear some of the finest clothing and stuff like that. The King of Pentacles is typically a loyal king, you know, because Pentacles are earth energy, and earth energy is typically loyal. You know, so they make a good partner. They're abundant in many different ways. So I'm not sure if this is you or if somebody else in your energy. This is the Fool. The Fool starts at 0. The Fool says, you know what? I'm ready to take a leap of faith. I'm going to rely on Holy Spirit to walk through this water and make sure these piranhas don't eat me. I might be scared. Look, you look scared, right? But I'm going to get through this lake or this ocean or whatever I'm walking through, and these piranhas are not going to eat me. Or I'm going to fall off this cliff, and I know that Spirit's got my back and it's not going to let me crash and burn. Because I have that much faith in this new journey, in this new leap of faith I'm about to take. Because I'm starting at 0, and I'm ready for the challenge. Who's this? Is it this Queen of Swords? I don't know. All right, so I think we've gone almost an hour, you guys, and I just feel like if these messages resonated in some ways, it doesn't have to be every message that was shown this evening, but if anything resonated with your soul, then you were meant to get this message today, my beautiful Sagittarian collective. I hope this resonated with your soul. I hope these were words of wisdom, something to noodle on, something to marinate on, okay, over the next few weeks until we meet again. I love you guys so very much. Don't forget, I'm giving away a free 30-minute reading. I will pick a new subscriber at the beginning of the month, every month. So please be sure to like, share, and subscribe my channel. You could be the one winning the free 30-minute reading, or somebody that you've turned on to my channel could be the recipient? What? Anyway, you know what I mean, of a free reading as well. Just make sure you like, share, and subscribe, my lovelies. That helps my channel grow. And I send you love and light, my beautiful Sagittarian collective. Until we meet again, namaste.